Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Police Inside with our chase segment. Today, we will witness the confrontation between suspects who are trying to escape punishment and the police. Will they succeed? We will find out in a couple of minutes. First, let's look at an incident that took place in Arkansas. At around 7 p.m. in the suburbs, a patrol car attempts to stop a Chevrolet sedan with two men inside who are suspected of a series of thefts. After a short pursuit and the suspect's refusal to stop, a chase ensues.
37 on rock, 1024. King Henry Lincoln 6428, New York. King Henry Lincoln 6428. Flash Chevy Malibu. Let the other trooper get back here. Right here. Rocky spell in the hill. McCorvey, though. Spell in the hill. Taking in Roosevelt. 30 West.
Alright, Coupe. That is now 1062 for Adam 37, 1037, taking Roosevelt from 30 West.
You're crossing over. Continuing down the service road from Roosevelt.
Service road from Roosevelt.
Taking right out, the outward, yeah.
Good luck out.
The offenders, attempting to escape, drive to the main highway. But after the junction of Highway 365, failing to make the turn, the suspect hits a fire hydrant. Without thinking twice, forgetting that he also has brakes, the officer decides to ram the offender's car so that it breaks the fire hydrant completely and opens the water flow. As it turned out, and Dennis's officer, this was already the third traffic accident that he could have avoided. But this time, the officer decided not only to break the hydrant, but also to flood the department's cars. Based on this information, the management suspended Officer Dennis from duty. The offenders were detained without resistance, and in addition to fleeing from the police, they are currently charged with 4 counts of burglary in the southern part of the city.
The second serious incident occurred in Salt Lake City, Utah. At around 3 p.m., a report was received about a house fire. While extinguishing the fire, firefighters found evidence indicating that the building had been set on fire. Within 24 hours, detectives reported that the suspect was 27-year-old Tanner Kotler. According to the department's version, Tanner Kotler stole a gun and a bulletproof vest, then set the house on fire. A detailed investigation revealed that the suspect owns a Ford F-350 truck, which is listed as stolen in California. A license plate camera records a Ford pickup truck driving near the town of Mapleton. Officers are immediately dispatched to the location, where they find the wanted vehicle. The suspect ignores all demands to stop, continues driving, and initiates a chase. A few minutes later, state police officers join the chase. After about 20 minutes, Tanner Kotler opens fire on the police officers from his pickup truck. Due to the increased danger, SWAT joins the chase. Armored vehicles begin pursuing the suspect. The chase ends with spike strips, and the suspect's vehicle loses control and overturns.
Alright, you fire in or out, and stage. fire en route and stage.
Hold your fire!
Get behind it, get behind them. Slow.
Sorry. And fire en route.
Hey, you good, man?
Yeah, I'm
You good? You sure he's got line on you right there, bro?
Officers from several law enforcement agencies surround Tanner Kotler and use firearms. According to the report, only 7 officers from one department use lethal weapons. Tanner Kotler was pronounced dead at the scene. According to the report, none of the police or SWAT officers were injured. Stolen items from the house where the arson was committed were found in the offender's car. All evidence was submitted for investigation. Continue video with another equally gripping incident that took place in the Capitol, Washington, D.C. On February 18, 2025, a Washington police officer was calmly driving along Georgia Avenue. However, this tranquility was shattered by a violent collision with a suspect's vehicle, which intentionally rammed into the police car.
What's your problem? I'm in my lane. Look at that. Hey. Hey.
Give me a fucking gun.
Hey.
Give me a fucking gun, man.
Get back.
Give me a gun, man.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. I don't want to shoot you. Hey.
Give me a fucking gun.
Say that to show you. Where's 092? Officer involved. Send out the units and send me the board.
What's your name? What's your location?
Officer involved shooting. Send the board and send out the unit.
I'm done.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Show me, man.
Stay where you are.
Bring the traffic.
Send out the unit.
We have 40 official. Is that there?
Officer involved shooting. Subject had a knife. He's walking me down.
Only adult male injured. Male subject shot.
Hey, Furman, he's stabbing himself with a knife.
Okay, he stabbed himself with a knife. Copy. It's 1814. And what's your...
92. He crashed in my vehicle. Send additional units. Send. Right here, I'm right here. Let me get the shield.
What's the matter with
Right in, right there. You got a shield? Watch yourself, he got a knife. He got a knife, watch yourself.
Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Sir! Get out the car!
3500 Black of Georgia. Get where you are, you, man. Get out of the car.
Get out the car! Drop the knife! Get out
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife!
Stay this way, stay this way. He's there, he's there. Crossfire.
Get out the car! Get out the car!
Get out of the car.
He's got a knife! Get out the car!
Watch the crossfire, watch the crossfire.
Get out the car! Get out the car! Get my keys where? Get out the car!
Don't go in there, you
I don't put my keys where. Get out the car! This is my car!
Get a 40.
Get a car! Get out the car!
Let me get a 40, let me get a 40.
Hey!
Yo, get up! Yo! Yo, the knife! Yes! Yo, hey!
After the violent collision with the police car, the suspect, Zarakhan, began pounding on the patrol vehicle, attempting to grab the officer's weapon and stab him with a knife. As the assailant tried to open the driver's door, the officer made the decision to open fire, causing Zarakhan to fall onto the road. A short time later, the assailant got back up, retrieved a knife, and began advancing toward the officer. The police officer decided to create a safe distance by moving away. Soon, another police vehicle arrived on the scene. Zarakhan managed to temporarily gain control of this newly arrived police car by getting into the driver's seat. As more officers arrived at the intersection, Zarakhan exited the police vehicle and moved toward a nearby supermarket, where he attempted to carjack a vehicle in the parking lot. Perceiving a continuing and imminent threat, an officer made the decision to open fire. 11 shots ultimately stopped the suspect. Despite administering first aid to the injured man, Zarakhan was pronounced dead at the scene. No police officers were injured during the incident.
Now, let's head to the outskirts of the wonderful city of Los Angeles and take a look at a chase that began at 8 p.m. on September 25th, 2024. Officers recorded a red Lexus traveling at excessive speed on the highway. After checking the car, it turns out that it was involved in an armed robbery committed earlier that month. The offender ignores all requests to stop and tries to escape at high speed. Half an hour later, a helicopter from a local TV company joins the chase and begins broadcasting live, which we are now connecting to.
It is a sports car. Does look like a newer model BMW, at least from up here. Getting off the freeway, getting off the 60 freeway, and he's gonna take the 57 southbound. Transitioning onto the southbound ramp, 57 freeway south. 2 units have made the transition onto the 57 freeway, but they are a good ways behind him. You can see those flashing lights, and they are just trying to keep up. But at these speeds, really, really difficult. A challenging chase to keep up with. The best hope would be that maybe there are some CHP officers up ahead at these speeds. And a quick pull out here, Robbie, just I want to make sure there's still nobody behind him, right? Nobody even close.
Breaking all traffic rules and endangering other drivers, our suspect tries to escape at breakneck speed. After a long chase, the officers finally manage to catch up with the red Lexus, and the pursuit begins.
Make their way towards this pursuit. Look at that CHP unit. He just passed him, and he is now lighting him up. We'll see if he keeps up here, but now CHP ready to take this over if they can do so safely. You can see that's the key here, is if they can keep up with him at a safe speed and then try and be at the right place at the right time when this pursuit eventually ends, whether it's on the freeway, whether he dumps the vehicle somewhere else, whatever it is, they just want to try and be in the vicinity as close as possible, and that just involves trying to keep up with them. Look at this, moving all the way over to the right shoulder, and he's definitely got a tire wobbly there. That front left tire is going to come off. That front left tire is about to come off. I'm not sure what happened to that front left tire, but he's continuing at a fast speed at the exit ramp here at Artesia Boulevard, and is now going to be slowing down with that CHP Interceptor right behind him. No opportunity for a pit here, but we'll see. There's 2 units. He's boxed in by the truck. The truck is blocking him in. The truck is blocking the red Lexus into a corner here with 2 CHP units ready to put this to an end. But look at him trying to get away here around that truck with the front left tire now coming off. There goes the tire. There goes the tread. He is now on a rim as he continues to press that gas pedal on the rim. You can see he's starting to smoke there. I don't know how much more this vehicle has left in it, but you can see he's continuing to move at a remarkably fast pace here, and things have really picked up dramatically now that he has tried to evade that that move by that cargo truck. CHP giving him just barely enough room to swerve around here. I don't know how he was able to evade that little predicament he was in, but sure enough, they now have an opportunity to execute a pit if there's nobody else around him. So we'll see if they find a stretch of road here. Perhaps this is going to be it. That CHP officer coming up on the left rear. He's speeding up, trying to evade that pit maneuver, but he again has no tire. There it goes. There it goes, and a little bit of a love tap, not quite enough to bring this vehicle to a stop. He is continuing now on Avalon Boulevard. A little bit of smoke coming from that wheel. Northbound Avalon, there goes another tire. There goes another tire at 135th Street. Northbound Avalon at 135th. And you can see him sparking really good now as he rides those rims with tires history. And now here he comes again, left rear. That Interceptor is going to try and make contact the minute he sees an opening. Even at these speeds, they are going to give this a go-ahead. They have to get this person off the road.
On California State Route 91, the California Highway Patrol led the pursuit and decided to use spike strips. This works very well, as a Lexus driving over spike strips loses its former maneuverability. It is now impossible to accelerate to 120 miles per hour. Continuing along Avalon Boulevard, the offender hits a pedestrian and crashes. As a result, on 73rd Street, he finally loses control and crashes into a fence. Unfortunately, these events were not captured on camera, as the helicopter was not immediately given permission to fly into the area. The perpetrator was detained and charged not only with fleeing from the police, but also with attempted murder. The pedestrian was taken to the hospital, where doctors managed to save him. Let's head to Warm, Florida and take a look at the incident involving state law enforcement officers. On September 11th, 2024, a license plate camera records a white Ford van, which is currently stolen. The nearest Miami police patrols immediately arrived at the scene where the stolen car was found. The driver did not manage to get very far, so it was not difficult to find him. Ignoring the officer's demands to stop, our suspect attempts to escape, demonstrating aggressive driving. We joined the chase together with state police officers in the eastern part of 74th Street.
I got him, coming head on to me, coming head on. Switch it up at 1.
I got it. River Drive, getting to Old East from
1155.
Alright, looking like it's gonna take some metals up. What vehicle it is?
It's a white work van. White work van. Alright, South River Drive.
South River Drive, eastbound from 826.
23, 23, 23. Go for it. Go for it.
26 still. Eastbound. Remember, I got it. Everybody forward.
All right, I'm taking radio traffic. North River Drive, passing 74. Second, southbound on 72nd. Speed still are going to be 23 Lasso. 23, 23. That's oncoming traffic. 23.
10-4.
By signal 4?
10-4, but the vehicle's continuing. The vehicle's continuing.
By signal 4?
10-4, but the vehicle's continuing. The vehicle's continuing.
By signal 4?
10-4, but the vehicle's continuing.
Realizing that the suspect is not responding to requests to pull over and poses a danger to people nearby, the officers decide to make several attempts to stop the vehicle. After 2 unsuccessful attempts, the offender crashed into a pickup truck stopped at a traffic light on 72nd Avenue. Seeing an opportunity to make a 3rd attempt to stop the offender, the officers took advantage of it and successfully stopped the white van. After the van was stopped, the driver, 34-year-old Aslan Ruiz, and one of his 2 passengers decided to flee. During the arrest, Ruiz struck the police dog several times. All 3 offenders were arrested. Aslan Ruiz was charged with car theft, causing serious injury to a police dog, resisting arrest, and fleeing from the police. The other offenders were charged with using stolen property and fleeing from the police. I would be very happy if you subscribed and liked my videos. That's what motivates me to keep filming. Thank you for watching.